Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to our online class. I hope all of you are fine. Here I am, Shamima Sultana, your English teacher. Dear students, here is a discussion on previous class. In our previous class, we have learned lesson 1, going to a new school, and here we know about Torun's first day at school, his experience, his feelings, as it was a memorable day in his life. And we also learned past tense in language focus, and here was homework for you, and I hope all of you have done your given tasks. So go to the next. First of all, look at the picture, dear students. What is this? What about this picture? We see here is a train. I think all of you know a train and must journey by train. And this is all platform, train station platform. So this is a railway station platform, we think so. So dear students, our today's topic is at a railway station from your EFT book or English for today and lesson 2. Learning outcomes. Dear students, you know that we have of course some learning outcomes, and after completing the text you will be able to talk about different people and their places, different places, familiar objects in short and simple sentences, and read and understand text, increase your vocabulary, ask and answer the questions, and learn different languages. So dear students, here is lesson dictionary for you, and here are some different words meaning, and these words meaning will help you to understand the text clearly. So we all should also know what kind of parts of speech these words are. So let's start. First of all, the word is around. Around is an adverb, means on all sides, here and there. Busy. Busy is an adjective, means hectic, lively. Couple. Couple is noun, means pair. And crowd. Crowd is noun, means mob, gathering. Happen. Happen is verb, means occur. In front of. In front of means prepositional phrase. Dear student, phrase is a group of words. Here 3 words. Let's see. In front of, and these 3 togetherly uh, express the meaning. In front of is a prepositional phrase, means before. Leave. Leave is verb, means depart, go away. Light. Light is an adjective, means portable, underweight. So go to the next. Here again some words. Pick up. Pick up is verb, prepositional verb, means lift. Tola. Kiwi. Kiwi. Dear students, follow kiwi. Kiwi means kiwi is noun, means line, row. Quiet. Quiet is an adjective, means calm, silent. Run off. Run off is also verb, prepositional verb, and means flee away, run away. See off. See off is verb also, means bid farewell, and see off is again phrase. Dear learners, notice the phrase. Here we learn 3 phrases. Now one is in former slide we learned in front of, and here is run off and see off. So whistle, whistle is verb whistle, and whistle means pipe, toot. Suppose, suppose is verb means assume, imagine, assume or imagine, just think. Let's go to the next. Let's get into the text. Here is text from your textbook. My friend Shajjad and I were sitting at the railway station. I came to see him off. Here, narrator says, or the speaker says, that he and his friend Shajjad were sitting at the railway station and he came to see him off. Shajjad was going to Dhaka to his elder sister's house. His purpose was going to Dhaka is his elder sister's going to his elder sister's house. It was very crowded in the station. Dear students, you know the meaning of the word crowd. Crowd means mob, gathering, where many peoples gather. So you know the atmosphere or in surroundings of a station is very gathering place. Station is very gathering place. অনেক কোলাহলপূর্ণ একটি জায়গা যেখানে অনেক মানুষের জনসমাগম হয়. So crowd. It was very crowded in the station. There was a long line of people at the ticket counter. A woman was standing in the queue. So these are the situation of a railway station. She was holding her child's hand tightly. A group of young people was talking loudly and drinking tea in front of a tea stall. Here the speaker described the environment or situation or surroundings of a railway station. He sees a long line of people before ticket counter. A woman was standing in the queue holding her child's hand tightly, and in another side a group of young people was talking loudly and drinking tea in front of a tea stall. Here is the phrase in front of. So dear students, notice the phrase in front of. An old couple was trying to find a quiet place to sit down and rest. An old couple, perhaps they were tired, so they were looking for a quiet place or calm place to sit down and to rest. The waiting room was crowded too. I saw one man who was trying to carry three heavy suitcases. A young lady was sitting on a bench with her luggage at one corner. She was reading a magazine. So dear students, all these are the circumstances or situations of a railway station. Here narrator described all these nicely. Let's go to the next. These are the remaining part of the text. My friend and I stood near a newspaper stall talking and watching the crowd around. So what the narrator and his friend are doing here? They are standing near a newspaper stall and talking and watching the crowd around. Around the word means here and there. Soon my friend's train started to leave. As the train whistled, he picked up his suitcase and we said goodbye to each other. Soon train started to leave and they said goodbye to each other. So go to the next. Language focus here. Dear students, in my every class there will be language focus and you have to learn some language. So here I am going to talk about helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. You all know helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. These verbs are of two types. Helping verbs or auxiliary verbs are of two types. What are they? They are primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. Today we will learn primary auxiliary verbs, which are mainly three types. We will learn primary auxiliary, and primary auxiliary verbs are mainly of three types. What are they? Be verbs, have verbs, and do verbs. They are be verbs, have verbs, and do verbs. So what are be verbs? Be, is, am, are. Be, is, am, are. These verbs are in present form. These be verbs are in present form. What is their past form? Was, were. Was and were are past form of be verbs. And been, being. Been is participle form and being is ing form. So these are be verbs. You try to memorize or learn. And here have verbs. Have verbs. What are have verbs? Have has. Have has is in present form and had is past form. Had is the past form of have verb and having here ing form. Do verbs. Do verbs. Do, does, did. You know, do, does in present form and did is in past form. So dear students, it will help you. So try to learn all these verbs. I'm going to the next. Okay, here is exercise on language focus. So you learn what is be verb and what are be verbs. Be verbs, have verb, and do verb. So here is an exercise for you. Try to understand. After learning primary auxiliary verbs, try to find out all the be verbs in past form from your today's text. So dear students, your today's text is on past form. You notice already because in our former class we learned past tense. So you know this text also written in past form. So try to find out all the be verbs used here in past form. I hope you understand. So try it. Go to the next. Here is question answer for you. Here are 4 questions. Try to answer the questions. Who is the speaker of this passage? Who is the speaker of this passage or narrator of this passage? And why did he came to a railway station? Who? Why did he? Who? This he is the speaker. So why he came? How was the station? Station surroundings. You will describe here the situation, circumstances, or surroundings of the station. When did they say goodbye to each other? So you know that at last they said goodbye to each other. So when? Try to answer this. Go to the next. Here is homework for you, and here question answer which is given in slide number 14. Identification of auxiliary be verb, be, have, and do verbs in language focus. So thank you dear students. Stay with me and keep following my class regularly. Thank you.